guys, I'm back for what I think is the final game in this particular character's lifespan. I'm fairly sure there are 3 acts and several different endings that I can get. So, without further ado, let's get back into finding out what happens to our little Passpartout. Wolf of Paint Street. Okay, so I have myself a lovely fancy little apartment, and now I just need to add a few paintings. So in the last little episode we left with the wounded kitten, and we weren't too sure whether he was going to heal up alright or not. Now a little bit of time has passed, the kitten healed up just fine, and now the little family is growing thinner. Why? And yeah, speaking of cats, I've got mine here to help me. Not quite sure how much help she's being, but... Oh, yikesies! The costs this time round are quite high, so... let's get to drawing. I think Athena's changed a couple of things. Okay. So a little bit of time has passed, and now the kittens are pretty much full grown. And they're living as a happy little family when one day... a mysterious box arrives, and the cats are all very curious. They really want to know what's in it. So the 2 adults, being a little bit more experienced, go out to kind of take a look because they feel like something's not quite right with this box. Oh man, I'd forgotten how bad I was at drawing the backs. Oh boy. Oh wow. This box is a little bit funky. It's got all sorts of interesting colours on it. That's kind of a signature. Okay. I have a feeling everyone here is going to be super judgy, so we'll have to see how it goes. I'm kind of a bit out of practice. Okay. Ooh, hello. Who is this? Oh, forcing yourself in there. Frederick! This will make Kevin jealous. I think this is referencing something, I'm not too sure what, but he's bidding $4,000? 4,000 gold coins, whatever they are. Yes! Go for it. And... who are you? What's your name? Let's make another picture so we can find out. Now, it has been a little while. Passpartout has had a bit of a holiday, and he just wants to express himself, get some of that pent-up muse out onto the paper. Oh, don't stand on that, Athena. You might draw the pictures for me. Okay, I think we're good. Whew. Ooh, that colour clash though. But this is representing all the pent-up feelings that Passpartout has had, because after the recent success and the recent move to the lovely new tower apartment... Hi. Benjamin! Hey! He's here! Sorry, I got completely sidetracked. But anyway, Passpartout had a little bit of a rest after moving to the new apartment, and he just wanted to get all that creative energy out onto the page. Whoops. Oh, I totally thought that was a spray can. Never mind. This is totally representing something. Happy Days overshadowed by whatever this is. A planet that has been cut into two. What? That was a very interesting noise. Oh my goodness. Hello? Ghosty? Hi? You wanna look at my picture? Oh, it makes it sad. Drumpf. Sneaking in here with that political stuff. Hey Kevin! Yeah, you don't offer as much money as the other guy. Nah. The other guy who's making you jealous can have that. Since you clearly don't appreciate artistic talent. Kevin. Yeah, get out of here. Benjamin! A picture! Just for you! Oh, Benjamin, you only pay for second-hand art these days? I wonder if I can get him to change his mind. Hello, Giorgio. Well, you only really want stuff for your little houses, so you're kind of not my first choice. Frank! Thank you! Oh my god, Athena, please! That's not what I wanted to do at all. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. I guess we'll have to deal with that, hey? Yes, Frank, you can have that. Blah. Oh, they're euros. They're not dollars or gold. Please don't lick me, Athena. Who are you? My goodness. They didn't tell me this tower was going to be haunted. So I have to say this is not my best work, but Benjamin has become picky, so he doesn't deserve my best work. Oh no. Ow. Okay. No more cat edits, I hope. Although, let's be fair, she'll probably be back. There we go. Don't turn on caps lock by mistake. Well, Kevin, you have been nothing but a complaining creature. So, sorry, but I don't really put much stock in your opinion. Dawn, everybody's being so rude about my choice of colour. I just wanted to draw some baguettes for lovely old Benjamin. He hasn't even come and taken a look for them. It's a sad state that the world's in. I absolutely love it when my camera turns off and I actually don't know what was captured and what wasn't. I love that. I'm guessing I've lost about 17 minutes, guessing that my camera has to start a new video each 20 minutes to avoid overheating and stuff like that. And on my computer it says that I've got 37 minutes of recording, so yay. Is it obvious I haven't made a video for a while? Anyway, I'm going to assume that because my customers were so rude to me for so long that I haven't lost too much, and maybe I can do a quick montage of everything I made. Essentially, lots of ghosts. The adult cats are having a lovely beach holiday away from the puppy who was too boisterous for them. The other cats, the youngsters, the children, they're alright with it. And my customers like simplicity, so that's kind of what I'm going for. Not that I'm a sellout. And I'm getting a lot of echo at the moment, which is concerning me that perhaps I'm going to have maybe some kind of, I don't know, maybe a critic from the other side, which is very intriguing. But anyway, here they are. Haven't done such a good job on Mr. Crunch, but you kind of get the idea. I do like how the black cat came out though. Oh, listen to that echo. Anyway, they're spending a lovely evening together. I'm just enjoying the clouds and oh, that grayscale. Oh, oh, epilogue. 50 years later. Hey, Benjamin. Money talks. That was Passpartout's motto. Maybe to the public, not internally. Passpartout went on to become the richest painter there ever was, because he realised if he was going to live in that world, he had to do what sold. A golden statue was erected in his honour. It is so huge, tremendous. Passpartout then proceeded to continue making art for clients. The art was so expensive. Fantastic clients. Oh, the good old critic. Money talks and Passpartout talked back. Fairly sure that's the critic from Ratatouille. I rewatched it recently and they look very similar. That's probably intentional. There are so many Easter eggs in this, it's so cool. Passpartout. Credits. Ooh, who's that funky little guy? I guess they're buyers I might not have had, or might have had I done something different. And this looks like a bunch of other people's art in the credits, which is kind of cool. I think they show different people's art for people who've done like cool art that they've picked to show, and I think it changes depending on the week, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, back to Mr. Crunch and his whole family. After their little holiday, the two adult cats went back feeling very much restored, and they learned to live with the puppy. And as it grew older, it grew more mellow. My goodness, how many of those Benjamins are there? Benjamin? Oh, and that's kind of cool. I can see a little bit of my old Mr. Crunch art. It's kind of interesting how Mr. Crunch has changed over the years. Although, Passpartout's years, my months. Well, I guess that's that. So, I guess that's the end of the story for Passpartout. He strived to do his best to be his own self and to create artwork that was both inspiring to himself and to others. But as he grew and as he got new places to stay, he realized more and more that people hated it when he truly expressed what he meant through his art. They wanted simplicity. And so he had to learn to adapt, to change his method of showing his passion by putting it in a way that his clients understood. And in so doing, he was branded a sellout. And he always used the motto that money talks. Because in that corporate world he'd found himself thrown into, he didn't have any other way of living. It's what people expected of him. And that's what he found himself forced into. And so in a way he did sell out. but not out of pure want, but more from a deep need to have his art understood. He didn't want to keep creating work that was spat on. He wanted people to look at his art and go, ah, I understand what the artist meant. But unfortunately, the people with the money just did not understand. They wanted lines, they wanted splashes of anger. And what he sold most was the art that he put the least thought into. And so Passpartout died, a sad man, feeling that his art had never truly been appreciated. And so ends the story of Passpartout, who found himself pressured into becoming something that he did not want to be, but could not find an escape. And that was kind of grim. I'm probably going to play this game again just in my own time to kind of experience some of the different endings and to try some other sides of the customers, to see where else I could go with this and just kind of play more, because I feel that I'm not quite done with this. Strange, it kind of doesn't feel over, but it is. Anyway, you guys take care. I'll probably be back in like a month or two or whenever. I don't know. I have a lot happening at university, so maybe summer, if not before. Summer being around December, because yay, Southern Hemisphere. Okay guys, take care. Bye.